Alright, so we're going to be looking at Blue's grid now, and he's finally getting a grid, which is very good, and this is the data mine on Blue's grid that's going to be coming out later on in November, because we're already in October. So I'm very happy that he's finally getting a grid, so this is definitely going to make him better, very good now. I mean, he's already very good now without a grid, but this is just going to make him so much better, because then he's probably going to get move gauge refreshes and everything, so I'm going to be covering his grid first, and then for the other Pokemon, we're going to be having their own separate videos for that as well. But for the three new Pokemon, or for like Bianca, Nate, and for Alicia, we're going to be having like one video for all three of them, just so like there's not like an abundance amount of videos going on. But anyways, we're going to be taking a look at Blue because this one deserves his own video. So for cell 1 all the way until cell 9, cell 9 is going to be air slash power up, more air slash power up, and then air slash move gauge refresh. So there we go with the move gauge refresh. Just having the move gauge refresh already makes him better, including with the stat increases on each tile, so that's very good. And then we're getting air slash accuracy, air slash power up, air slash power up, look alive. So Look Alive had a moderate chance of increasing the user's evasiveness when it's hit by an attacking move. Alright, so that's actually pretty good, because he already increases his evasiveness on his trainer move, and when he gets hit now, he has a moderate chance of increasing it even more. So he's going to be able to evade a good amount of attacks. So with this active here, you're probably going to want to take the hits first before using your trainer move. Because then once you use your training move, you already have a chance of dodging the attacks anyways, so I don't know, we'll have to play around with that. And then he has Harry 5, so power up moves when the target is flinched. So yeah, this is going to be good. This is going to be a nice power. So when you have air slash is it before he Mega Evolves? I think so, because then I think it turns into Hurricane, which will confuse you. So yeah, but having Harry 5 is actually pretty good. And then Hurricane power up, smell you later, MP refresh, so that was to be expected, of course. And then he has more power ups for tiles, Hurricane move gauge refresh, and that's already amazing right there. Mwah, that's it. There we go. Move gauge, that's it. Done. No more grid expansion for Blue. That's all he needed. Good, done. That's it. No, I'm joking, but like honestly, having move gauge refresh on Hurricane was to be expected, of course. And just having that makes him so much better again, because like not having any move gauge refresh was just sort of hurting him, because like now Hurricane will be able to be like a 2-bar move instead of a 3-bar move. So like it's just so much better now, and I'm so glad they did that. And then Hurricane accuracy up by 10. Okay, so that's gonna, now Hurricane is like a 95% accuracy now, 95 or 100%. Is it 85 base accuracy, or is it 90? I think it's 85 something. This will bring it up to a 95, which is definitely a lot better. And then he has Mind Swell 2, has a moderate chance of raising the user's special attack when the user Pokemon uses a move. So if you get very unlucky with the MP refresh on X special attack, then all you need to do is just constantly use your attacks, and then you have a chance to raise your special attack just from using your attacks, so that's pretty good. And then more Hurricane power-ups, Hurricane power-up as well, again. Air Cutter Critical Strike 3, okay, that's actually very good, and that's an AoE move for Blue and Pidgeot. So that's actually very, very good, having Critical Strike 3 on that, so when you get a crit on Air Slash, or Air Cutter, you're going to be getting, you're going to be hitting for a lot more damage, so that's very good. Air Slash power up, and then Smell You Later, more MP refresh for that, more Air Cutter power up, Air Slash Aggravation 1, Air Slash raises the chance of inflicting flinch, confuse, or trap conditions with the additional effects of move. So Air Slash is going to have a much higher chance of getting a flinch off if you have this tile active on Blue. So that's pretty good. Brutal Clarity. The more the user's accuracy has been raised, the more it powers up moves. And I think he does have accuracy up on his trainer move, if I'm not mistaken. But if you don't, you can just have a support there, raise your accuracy even more, and then you're good to go. So Rotom would be good. Or anybody that has X accuracy that could give to the team is going to be good. So I guess Lily is going to be good because she has X accuracy all. So that'll be good there too. And then we also have more Hurricane power up or accuracy. So Hurricane is going to be at 100% accuracy, which is going to be good. So you're never going to miss with Hurricane now. And then you got World Swallowing Hurricane power. Okay, so a sync move there. Alright. So sync move power up, and then more Air Cutter power up. Air Cutter move gauge refresh. And then Air Slash accuracy. And then you got Pinpoint entry 1. Yeah, Pinpoint. My vision is not that great. I can't see. And then we also have yeah, so Pinpoint entry 1. Race uses accuracy when the Pokemon enters a battle. So just by entering the battle, if you have this tile, you're going to get your accuracy up, meaning that you're going to have more power if you pick up that grid tile as well from up above. And then you got more Air Cutter power up 4, Air Cutter power up 4, and then World Swallowing Hurricane, so more Sync Move power up, more Sync Move power up, more Sync Move power up. Jeez, okay, well, Blue is going to be hitting like a truck. We already knew he was. He already, like, right now, he already has very, very high special attack. And when you get him 20 out of 20 for the 6-star, this man is going to be insane. He's going to be insane. And he's definitely going to be one of the sync pairs I'm going to get to 20 out of 20. Because I really want to get him to 6 stars so that I can run him alongside with my Blue for the OG team. Because I don't have Signature Blue with Blastoise, so having this Blue on the OG Legendary team, Blue, Red, and Leaf, is going to be very, very good. But of course, like, having 2 strikers, not the optimal setup, but I mean, if you just want to rock and have fun with the team, then you can do that. But overall, like, Blue's grid is very good. They didn't really need to do so much to make him good. All they really needed to do was just give him move gauge refreshes and MP refreshes on what he needed, and he was already going to be good like that. But any Pokemon that has a grid is already going to benefit from it just because of the stat increases that they're going to get from HP, special attack, defense, and everything for what their respectable highest stat is. So like if they're a striker, they're already just going to benefit from it, from just picking up more attack tiles in the grid, because then they're going to be hitting even harder. So like having the grid now is just going to make Blue even better, of course. And then Hurricane is going to get stronger with the power-ups there, accuracy up, like it's just insane. And he also gets more power the more accuracy that you give him, so like he's insane. He's definitely going to hit very, very hard. And I'm so glad that they actually gave him a grid now, so this is definitely needed. And I'm glad they did this, and better late than never. Like, they could have done this during the 1-year anniversary when Signature Blue came out too. So like if you did not summon for Signature Blue, or you did but then you didn't get lucky, at least if you have Blue and Pidgeot, you have a grid that you could just expand on and then you have them. That would have been a perfect time to do that, because then players that didn't pull for Signature Blue, if they have Mega Pidgeot and Blue, they wouldn't be too upset because they got the grid expansion for that. So that's what they should have done, but I guess better late than never. But their grid is very good. So like, of course, if you've been playing since day 1, or if you've been playing for like a few months, you probably already ended up pulling for Blue, but you probably don't have them 3 out of 5 depending on how much you summoned for. But they're definitely very good. They're definitely very good. But anyways, that'll be it for the video. Just wanted to give Blue a dedicated video just because this was definitely well deserved for Blue to get his own grid. It was about time. So, but for the other Syncers, I'm definitely gonna have their grids in just one video. Just because like it's all in one page over here because of Absolutely. So like I'm not gonna want to make like 7 different videos on every sync pair. But yeah. Blue's grid is good. He's a lot better now, and I'm very happy with that. But let me know what you guys think of Blue's grid. That'll be it for the video, and I'll see you guys later.
It's always hard when the journey